Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Kinlaig Highlands fishing map. I am just currently tending to the cattle. Just gave them some food. I'm just going to top up their water. I just did it. I started it off camera because, you know, you've seen it many times before. And if you wanted to watch me back into a fence, you could watch any other video I've done. And you can guarantee I've done it. Now in the last video, I think I finished off, I was going to prove that I couldn't roll, which I did prove. Yes, I was an idiot and I stuffed that up. But we have got to do soybeans. We're going to be planting some soybeans. So the cows themselves are, they're getting up there, but they're still a long way behind. Yeah. It's a little bit frustrating from that point of view. Fish food is still going well. That looks like it's out, so let's turn that off. And they're going well. Sunflowers are still good. That's full. That's still kicking out wood. That is already turned off, and that, well, that goes up and down based on everything else. We're in April. Was there something we were selling this month, or was that the wool, which we already did? Could be. All right, let's get this guy out. Ooh. I know we can do it. We can do it. No, I missed. Hang on. I had it. There we go. What do we want? Soybeans. Now, I don't know if I can actually get out. Oh, that's not good. The problem is I can't turn sharp enough out of this shed. I didn't plan that well. Come on, mate, you can do it. It's too long. Come on. Just forceful driving. Come on, you can do it. Oh, no you can't. It's too bloody long. You know, I can never get the right setup. I think, yeah, this will be good. I'll put some nice sheds here open, drive in and out. And then I'm too close to this fence and it's like, no. Yeah, didn't do a good job again. God. Okay. Just ignore all that embarrassing effort there, because that was terrible. Let's just pretend like that never happened, and let's actually watch the tractor so that we go to the right place. Where are we going, by the way? We're doing that one and this one right here. Wait, wouldn't it be that one? Oh, hold on. Let's get our colours right. Yes, it's actually... Okay, I wanted to point, but that's fine. 22 and 24. That would have been embarrassing if I had gone and wiped out the wheat. I still do not like the camera on these vehicles. I will, yeah, I think I'll be trying to avoid buying these vehicles anymore. I just don't like the way the camera responds. I'm sure there's a camera setting I could probably change to stop it doing that, but pretty sure I was fairly happy with the camera otherwise through all the other machines. Just these ones. Just not to my liking. I think I also find that the front and back moving independently is a little bit off-putting. Like it just doesn't gel with my brain either. Things don't point the way I think they should point. And the camera moving over like that is really bad. Now, I think I'd heard somewhere that soybeans don't need fertilizer with precision farming on. And I think that's why it's not putting any down. Because, I mean, I'm not stopping it. It's just not doing it. Well, hopefully this won't take too long. We'll get both of these fields done and then we can go and see what's happening in the holiday homes. I've really stuffed this up now. I can't get this stupid thing to go the way I want it to go. Alright, well I'll do it the way I always fix up my mistakes. By going even worse, backwards and forwards. Seems to work. I don't know why. Until I do that. God, the camera is driving me nuts. Anyway, let's jump into a time lapse and get these two fields done. And try to stop embarrassing myself. Alright, we're just going to get these last little bits. And then we're going to remember to roll. Hopefully. That's why I left the roller in the other tractor. And left it where I did. The point was to try and force me to remember. Okay, let's pack this up. So all our crops are now planted again. Now I don't even think, this is very awkward to get out. I don't even think I can turn this way, can I? Oh my god, this is horrible. It's great to have these big machines, but they're also very hard to, and I keep looking at the back and then forgetting to look at the front of the tractor to see where I'm going, and then I oversteer and things get even worse. Yeah, so they're really good to get in the fields, but they're not really good to get around the place. They're hard to get in and out of things. This tractor is not helping me. Is there more width on anything than others? I don't think I can get it in that way. I really do not want to be backing this in. Like, I don't need to back it in, but then good luck getting it out. Okay, we're going to move over to... God, so many machines. This guy. Let me just reset this. Alright. Definitely seems to be accepting it. Works nicely if you do it before the crop grows. Trying to avoid another time lapse, but I'm not sure we've got a choice. Even though this is huge, it's still going to take some time. It's not instant. Oh, that didn't work. Hang on, try that again. Just go slowly. There we go. A lot of the time it's just because I go too fast. I think if I had a wheel and pedal set up, I'd probably be a lot more controlled with how I drive. With a controller, even though the triggers, technically, you know, are adjustable to how the pressure you put on them. I just always grew up with controllers where you just press the bloody triggers down to the bottom. And barely ever do I sort of like fine tune it. Plus I don't do a lot of racing games or anything like that. I just don't have the space or that to set up a proper wheel structure. Because, you know, I need to use my desk for other games and work and lots of other stuff. And I don't want to be pulling a wheel and pedals in and out all the time. I'm also the sort of person that if I'm going to have a wheel and pedal set up, I'd want it sort of more permanent, so it doesn't feel like it's, you know, just hanging there, moving around, shaking. I'd want it done properly. I am not even following a line. What the heck are you doing? Yeah, so it would almost mean I'd have to have another entire setup, another desk, another computer and everything, and yeah, I just can't be bothered with that, to be honest. I'll just use my controller. My compromise is to use this, it's called Thrustmaster, which I've put a little wheel on. I don't know if that's... No, it's not focusing. It wants to focus on my head. It's got this wheel, which means it only turns left or right. It won't go forward or backwards. So that's the problem I have with steering these vehicles and things like that. I had that problem with... oh my god, Roadcraft, where it didn't use the wheel and it used a joystick. Every time I turned, it would also zoom in and out because it was also moving forwards and backwards, because the joysticks, unless you're extremely skilled and accurate with how you move a joystick, you do naturally have a tendency to not just go sideways. You also will go a slight bit on an angle, which pushes it a little bit forwards or a little bit backwards. Yeah, and it would just constantly change my camera view because that was the same joystick for camera view. So it also depends how the game's designed. But anyway, I like the wheel. It's not as nice as a real wheel, but it's a nice little compromise. I just need to learn to be a little bit more delicate on the triggers to actually use it like a pedal, but I don't know. I just have a tendency just to put my finger all the way down on the trigger and that's where you go. It's like, whatever. Very slowly getting some more subscribers on the channel, but we are far, far, far away from catching up to my my first channel at this stage. I don't. Well, who says? Well, to be honest with you, unless there's a massive spike in subscribers on this channel, kind of hope that we never catch up, because if we do, that means the other channels slowed down and dying, which, you know, is not good. Okay, there's not really a lift on this one. It's just basically fold it. That's all you can do. It's over that way, isn't it? I mean, if this channel becomes more popular than the other one, I don't have a problem with that. As long as it doesn't mean the other channels died. I just mean as in this one's more popular. Yeah, so be it. It sort of makes me happy in a way, because, you know, it's like either channel that's successful is good to me, or even if both of them are just sort of like, you know, mediocre, it's fine. As long as I'm having fun, that's all that counts. But yeah, if you haven't already subscribed and you are enjoying the content, please do consider it, because it really does help the channel out. You know, until you get to a certain level of subscribers and things like that, YouTube doesn't really count you as anything. and game developers and all that sort of stuff don't recognise you either, so they don't. You know, they're reluctant to give you keys or anything like that to games and stuff like that, which is, you know, it is it's obviously good given keys. You know, saves you money. You don't have to buy the games, whatever. I mean, I'd love to be at the point where I'm getting AAA games. That would be lovely, considering the price they are. But at the moment, most of the keys I get are just from small developers that are also looking for small channels. You know, I mean, I'm assuming they're looking for big channels as well, but you know what I mean. They're open to discussing with small channels to promote their game and whatever else. So while it's good to save money, the actual main benefit I find from it is discovering new games before, you know, that I didn't know about, or before anybody else even knows about them. You know, getting to try them out before they're released, and even showing them off to people like you before they come out as well, so that you get to see it and go, oh yeah, that looks pretty good, I'll grab that when it comes out. That's the main benefit I find. But still, you still need to be a certain level before they'll even contact you. And my other channel, it's still hit and miss whether a developer will contact me or not. And if a developer has one of those sites where you actually sign up and then you can request keys, most of those they won't accept me still. Too small on my other channel. This channel, they definitely won't accept me because I am nothing. It's like, yeah, you've got barely any subscribers. What's the point? It's not always reflected in the views, though. Sometimes I can have, well, quite often I can have more views than I have subscribers. And I think most people would probably say that's a good problem to have, because if you're getting more people watching, you've got a greater chance of actually getting more subscribers, where if it's the other way around, you know, you've got a lot of subscribers to your channel, but they're not watching your content, that's not always great. But it definitely happens. I mean, it happens on my channel, absolutely. But, I mean, it's understandable because, you know, even though people subscribe to my channel, it doesn't mean they want to watch every game. I mean, I do it. I do it to people I'm subscribed to. I'll subscribe to them, and if they're playing a certain game I'm not interested in, I won't watch them. And I might not watch them for months until they come back and play something interesting, and then that I am interested in, and then I'm back on board. But I'm still subscribed, lurking in the background, watching what they're doing, keeping an eye out to see, are they doing something I want to watch yet? No, okay, I'll keep waiting. Still looking for ideas for future content on this channel as well. You know, at the moment the channel is obviously specific around this game. Whether it stays that way or not sure at this stage. The other channel's more about variety of games. This one was more to be focused around this or other similar-ish games. Like, I thought, you know, games like Roadcraft could potentially come on here. It was more about games where they were going to be played either forever or extremely long amount of time, which stopped me playing lots of other games. The other channel was more about, well, the other channel is more about, they can still be long games, but they're games that are going to finish, so they could then be replaced by another game. I didn't really want to finish up this game and not play it anymore. I wanted to keep it going. So that was why I created this channel, this second channel in the first place. Because, you know, looking at my status on YouTube and my numbers and that, there's absolutely no justification to start a new second channel. Absolutely not. The problem was, as I said, to do what I wanted to do on the first channel, I would have had to have stopped playing this game, which means I would have just stopped playing this game altogether. And I didn't want to do that. So I decided, well, even if it doesn't make any sense, I'm going to create a second channel. And I'm going to put a game like this on there. And, you know, like I said, if we ever feel that we want to put on something like a roadcraft or something like that after we've maybe played some of it on the other channel, then it might come over here. Time will tell. Or this channel will possibly forever be Farming Simulator. But what I do need is ideas for farms, because we ain't staying on this farm forever. I think once those holiday homes are built, we are possibly, barring a few other couple of little things, we're possibly going to be moving on. And as I said, I want to go back to Zelonka and continue the grapes and olives over there for a little bit, but I don't see that being going for forever either, because that's going to get very repetitive. Easy said. Very quickly as well. So then we need another idea. I'm hoping Giants are going to come out with some new content, which is going to give us another idea, but can't guarantee that either. Now, there are mod maps out there done by other people that I have not played. I've pretty much, well, no, I have. I have only played, not pretty much, I have literally only played the giant maps. Giants maps, not giant maps. Giants maps. Yeah, I haven't played anybody else's maps yet. Now, what do we do with this? Can this even be parked under here? Oh, maybe we could go a little bit slower. Actually see what we're doing. Okay, that didn't work at all. Oh, this is... Whoa, what is happening? I don't think... Does this fit? Why is it splitting apart? And the camera zooming in as I'm under here is not helping me. Okay, not exactly sure what to do here. Why has this opened up? Well, that's great. Can you fold back up, please? It's pushing me, I think. Okay, well that is a weird thing. I was not expecting it to just split itself open like that. Okay, well we're not parking that under there. so I guess I'll park it here. Alright, what did we get to? So we did the rolling, we did that. They're going to have to be weeded next month. We're good this month. How about, let's make a little bit of a jumpy. And here. Oh, to the noise. Okay. Well, they've all got a base. They're all on shingles, but they've all got a base. So that's good. Does that mean they finished a step? Maybe. I don't think there's anything else to do, so let's zoom up, speed up. Oh, did it suddenly get bigger, or did I just imagine that? Let's go for a swim. Go for a swim with our crown on. We could swim all the way over to the lighthouse, but I think we've been over there, haven't we? Well, I have. Did I do it on camera? I don't. Oh, look. They're popping up. That's marvellous. Oh, they're coming together really quickly now. How are the cows going? The cows are going fine. Oh, they're starting to look like little houses. Geez, they went from nothing to fairly substantial in the same step. Oh, the lighthouse actually turns. Huh. Wow. Okay, they're sealed in now. Oh, 3416. We're getting close. I reckon it might be next month. Not May, but maybe the one after. So what do we don't want to run out of food though. Okay, these are coming along nicely. Liking it. I don't know what the 6 steps are going to be though. Alright, hold on. Stupid bloody cows. It's always the cows, isn't it? I can't even just stand there and watch anything. Because the damn cows just keep running out of water. What do we have in the way of options? Hold on. Anything for sale while we're here? Not really. Now, we do have the big thing there, but we don't have a truck for it. We could get another truck. Tanker. That's the first thing. Let's have a look at the tankers. I'd rather not be monitoring these cows all the time. I've missed it, haven't I? Where are they? No, that's slurry. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Barrels? We have that one. We'd probably want that, but is that... I think that requires a truck. I think it does. Also, can we change the color? Oh, God, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, we still got... Okay, whatever. Hire purchase. No? How come I've lost the control for hire purchase? Okay, it's there. It's just not showing it. I mean, we probably could have bought it, but... We'll do it this way. We'll definitely do it this way in a minute when I go up here. Now, is there any trucks that sort of look like they have four-wheel drive? Does that work? Oh, kind of like that. I like that plastic look. Get rid of the warning signs. Don't need that. Green. I don't know if green's the best colour. Hang on. Always like a blue. No, that's too... Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. What was that colour? It was that one, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Let's hope it works. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's a truck. It's got a thing on it. Why would it not work? Did I get the same colour as that? Do I have a preference or something? Oh, you're kidding. What? Ah, great. So this truck's useless. Well, that was a waste of money then, wasn't it? Oh, God. That threw me off. I wasn't expecting to be in third person. Was that one? No. Oh my God, I don't know what it was. Or does it automatically come out? Maybe it automatically comes out? So we just got to get a standard truck then. Try this one. Okay, that works. It's going to take a little bit of time to fill it up. Okay, it's going to take a long time to fill it up. I didn't. Oh my God, I didn't realize it was going to take so long. Yeah, we could sell that other water tanker. We'll probably keep the little trailer. The only problem is I don't know if it auto fills when you're not attached. What? We could dump water from that far away? Holy crap. Can't see. Oh, turned the wrong way. That's what happens when I'm looking backwards. The wrong backwards. Yeah, because what I would like to do is go and get the other big trailer. I need to move some stuff here. Like I said, we can go and take that and sell it. But right now, let's get this other trailer out of the way. Did that fill it or just move it out of the way? Hang on, let me straighten up a bit. I am not even close to straight. Come on. It's only 5:23 in the morning. Look how bright it is. I don't know if that's in the trigger. I'm going to have to hope. We don't really have a jump point over to the other spot, do we? Alright, let's get rid of this. done us well, but we don't need it anymore. Got the big one. And we've already got another one down at the quarry. If I'd have known, I could have just taken this one to the quarry, but I didn't think about it at the time. Oh, this vehicle feels so slow. It's doing 50 though, so it's not that slow. It just feels slow. Okay, repaint that. Sell. Let's repair that. Guess we'll repair that as well. Just check there's nothing over here we should pick up. No, it's all bits and pieces. We have nothing to carry it back with. Might as well park this fella under here as well. Might not be using it anymore. Depending. I didn't even realise we had the damn truck here. We could have just attached this one. Whatever. I give up realising what I'm doing anymore. But what did we get to? Alright, there's 150 left on that. Let's speed up a little bit. It's so bloody noisy. Obviously keep an eye on the cows. Okay, why is the food going down? Oh, no, just went back up. That's good. Just takes time. Alright, we'll get these roof shingles done and then we'll stop. Okay, so we're on wood beams. I'm going to ignore that 1 litre. I'm going to hope that they're going to be okay. So it looks like we're either going to be a litre short on every single one of these, which is going to be really annoying, or they're going to be fine. Alright, looks good. They're coming together. Alright, well we'll leave it there for this video. We'll come back in the next one and see what we're going to do in May. I think we're going to do some weeding. Yep. You got to do some weeding. That's probably it. Because I think July is the fish thing. That's where we're going to do some experimenting with this fish and see what we're going to do. I want to see if I can use super strength to grab them all instead of using the crane. That'll tell me whether we're going to do that or we're going to put everything to selling. And whether we expand or not, I don't know yet. We'll see. That'll be next video. Let's back away from the noise a little bit. Thoughts, opinions in the comments. As I've said, suggestions, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, anything at all, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Anything you can do to help the channel out is very much appreciated. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.